Hey everyone, Sue here from 1A Auto, and it is a beautiful day in here in New England, but it is not for Mr. Torin, who is our videographer, one of them, and he broke down on the way to work today. He said he was driving along, heard a pop sound, all the lights on the dash came on, battery light, engine light, and the coolant gauge went, and then he lost power steering. I'm going with a belt, but what caused that belt to come off? And we're going to find out fresh with you. So we popped the hood open, and sure as anything, there it is. The Serp belt is off. Now, I don't know what caused this or why. For his sake, I hope it's something simple, but I'm going to take it off the rest of the way so we don't ruin it anymore. And then I'm going to get this thing started up. If we have to use a battery pack, we will. But I'm going to drive it in so we can get out of this hot sun. And let's find out what's going on with it. Okay, so we brought her in inside out of the hot sun and took the belt off, and what I can see here is we are missing one whole roll of rubber teeth on this Serpentine belt. And if you look right straight down here, you can see that tensioner in the back spring is broken and it's popped off. So we're going to raise her up and get a better view. So now that we lifted it up, we can get closer to that tensioner, and yeah, it's a mess. Spring broke right on it. It's ready to come out right from the centerpiece. But before we go rushing and replacing this, obviously it needs that, but make sure it didn't cause anything else, like anything else caused this to break. Make sure all your pulleys are good. You've got your harmonic balancer. I'm going to check for end play. This is the AC. Now, if the clutches are good or bad, I can't tell you because the AC is not activated right now, but at least the bearing, I can hear bearing noise when I do that inside this pump. Not too worried about that. Power steering, moves freely. The other tensioner, no noise and moves freely, has no wobble to it, so the bearings are still good. And the same with the water pump. I'm going to check for any bearing damage, and it spins freely. Alternator's on top. I'm going to lower it, check that. So we lowered it down, and now we're going to check out the alternator. It's the last pulley really to check out here. I'm going to lift the reservoir tank out of the way, and I get my hand right on that alternator. Perfect, no problems. So at this point, we have no coolant. Now, I'm going to say there's no fresh coolant leaks, but I did find the upper radiator hose, which goes to the thermostat housing, clamped to be seeping, so I see old trails of it. So I got to tell Mr. Torin to start checking his coolant in between oil changes to confirm that he's just running low all the time. But the light came on, obviously, because the alternator wasn't charging because the belt fell off. That'll make the whole dash light up like Christmas. So at this point, let's get a tensioner and a Serp belt. Try it out. So in conclusion, what we found with this towed-in vehicle was the Serp belt tensioner, and look what happened. It broke right off on the inside. So the housing is supposed to be turned right in there, and it broke right apart. And that made the belt right off and rode on one rib, so then ended up destroying the belt. So in conclusion, in the future, if you have a car that you haven't had a belt to in 50K, 60K, don't just change the belt. You know, really pay attention to the tensioner and your idler pulleys. Check them for noise with the bearing, see if they growl. Any play is not tolerable. And make sure that spring tension, if you have one, has a good, strong tension to it and doesn't stick or doesn't even have any much tension to it at all. Those are all signs that they need to be replaced. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that bell because that gives you all notifications of any future videos.